This playthrough is rated T for teen.
Do robotic dolls dream of electric sheep? Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Super Robot Taisen OG2. In the last episode, Maya escaped the ship thinking she couldn't get away from Levi, but she found out she had the power within her and the group of her friends of the power of SRX, and were able to get her back all safe and sound. But we still have our own things to be doing, so let's see what happens next. ... Thanks for coming, my friend. It's been a while, Gilliam Yeager. Sanger, I see. So this is your secret hiding place. That's right. Sanger and I aren't in the position to be making public appearances. Yeah, right. It's not much, but I've prepared a meal. Let's have a toast and celebrate our reunion. A reunion? Yeah, a reunion of the aggressors, man. If Major Kai were here, then all the members of the aggressors would be here. After the L5 campaign asked him to join us, he said he'd prefer to be out in the field. Because of that, we're able to move freely. Isn't that right, Gilliam? Yeah. Now, let's have a toast to our fallen comrades, Kar, Vaidel, and Tempest Hawker, and to Major Kai on the Hagane and all our other friends. Cheers! Cheers! Today's main dish is pour a say best. Sanger got the fish earlier today. What, with this big old colossal blade? Wow, that sounds good. By the way, Sanger, you... Don't worry about it. This is oolong tea. It's a special blend from the province of Fujian? It was rather hard to acquire. You're always the gourmet, huh? And Gilliam, can you tell us about what brought you to the table this time? ... As you both know, then why would you say that then? The feds and the leading members of the EFA have been taken over by the Groomsmen faction. What the Earth needs now is not the shield of Aegis, but the scythe. We couldn't stop the way things were going. Though there may have been many complications in the end, Dr. Bayan and Commander Mayer achieved their goal. ... President Midcrit has stepped down as president. Now everything is left in Grayan's hands. What did the president say? He said what you just said a moment ago. He was able to convince the people it was his decision. As a result, there wasn't much disorganization in the people. There had been a general shift towards the Groomsmen party. So he avoided unnecessary bloodshed. Since we currently have this alien threat on our, perhaps this wasn't a bad choice. But the problem is that after this war, there'll be those that want concessions, warmongers like Itsurugi, and the Shadow will grow to cover the earth. Shadow? So that's who you're really after? That's right. They've started to make their move. I have to stop them. Are they the ones that sent in my double? The ones that use weapons that do not exist in this world. The Shadow Mirrors. The Shadow Mirrors? No one's ever gonna get that reference. Shadow Mirrors. Who are they? ... Gilliam? There must be a reason you can tell us, huh? Sorry, I can't. Yet. ... The Shadow Mirrors are elusive, and at the same time, I can't let them figure out my whereabouts either. This is the only chance I've got. They've revealed themselves, and they're acting alone at this point. So is that why you aren't able to go with us? Now that the main Shadow Mirrors fleet has come into contact with the Hiryu, I've got an idea of their location. That's why I need to get the situation that I created under control. ... It's going to take some more time to repair the Kuragane, as well as Dr. Bayan's legacy. Bayan was an idiot, okay? He was a fool, and he caused a lot more trouble than he was worth. So I don't know why people respect him so much. Ratzel, can you deploy the Type 3 to deploy? Ready the Type 3 to deploy now? Exclamation point. Understood, I'll go with you. Sanger, Ratzel. Why does he call him Ratzel with his friends? Like, they're all together. What does he call him? Whatever. If it's something you have to defeat, we can't just sit back and let you do it alone. We also work in the shadows for the Hagane and the Hiryu. Shadows versus shadows. This would be interesting. Though there's only 3 of you, don't the Shadow Mirrors have quite a few more people? And I appreciate this, both of you. Don't mention it. Now that that's settled, let's save the leftovers. We'll deploy once we find out where the enemy is. Understood. Where am I? Lami, you survived? How? Anyway, it's not the Hagane nor the Hiryu costume. I've got to assess the situation. Who's there? Easy now, W17. Mistress, if you're here, then this must be the Shirogane. My speech is... I fixed your language synapses. If you continued to speak the way you did, it would have ruined your image. I think in the PS2 version or something like that, she never truly fixes her speech or something like that, if I remember correctly. But in this version, she does. ... Now let me hear you explain yourself, W17. ... You ignored the mission? Not only that, you tried to self-destruct to take us all with you? There's no place for us in this world. I've simply realized that myself. That's it. You have... No, the W series isn't supposed to have these subroutines built in. You're not supposed to be able to question my orders or act against my direct commands. Then, am I broken? In addition, you're not supposed to have those facial expressions. Yeah, you're a robot. I didn't build them into you. What magic is this? ... You're like a human? Mistress, why didn't you correct these flaws then? I don't dare. Of all the W series so far, you're the only one that successfully became conscious of your oneself, W17. This basically, this is the same story that happens in her own game. That if you choose to play as her in the Alpha series, she comes in. Although if you don't, if you play as Axel instead, she actually gets a pretty sad ending for her character. But there's W15. Indeed, we gave W15 Singer Zondervold's personality, but it wasn't an original creation. It's an exact copy of a real human's personality. Even then, in order to stabilize W15, we need to create Magus Gabo and give him a fixation on it. ... Just like Singer in real life. ... But you became conscious on your own. You made judgments that went against your program and acted on them. Frankly, you become fully realized in exactly the opposite way I had wanted. I'm not very pleased. Then what shall I do from now on? If I were you or Chief Axel, I would have myself disposed of immediately after I was caught, so why didn't you? I want to let you decide, so will you come back? If that is what you wish. No, you decide. As a W series, decide with the free will you've somehow attained out there. ... I want to leave. I want to leave. Okay, the Ash Saber Unit 3 is in the rear hangar. Wait, what's the Ash Saber? I thought I had the Angelg. You can leave in that. Exclamation point. I'll also be disposing of the damaged Angelg. You can retrieve it if you wish. ... Don't worry, I haven't installed any bombs on those two mechs. Mistress, allies betrayed. That's part of the war. It's what comes with the world I'm fighting for. But it's ironic that the one that betrayed me was my masterpiece. The W series is meant to rule this world. That's my world. More war. My war. I don't know, I said world there. W17, before you go, I have one more question. Excellent Browning of the ATX team, what's she like? I thought you had some kind of connection to her. ... Were you sisters in our original world? Who knows? ... So what's she like? She's Beowulf's partner, elusive and mysterious, but she was very kind to me. And she carries herself in a similar manner to you. I see. Why didn't you tell me this before? I'm not sure myself. I felt like I shouldn't be telling you. And the same goes for Excel, and I couldn't tell her. ... W17, I won't be merciful the next time we meet. Understood. And for telling me about Excel, I'll tell you one more thing. The door of Aguias, it'll be open soon. Then the exclamation point, then the system XN? Question mark. It'll take some time to restore its functions. We just need to obtain the core. Shoot the core! Core? She must be talking about Helios. But we still don't know where he is. I feel like we're about to get that answer very, very soon. System XN will be set up in the safest of places. That means Zweisergain. Now hurry. The ship will soon meet with Axel's squad. Mistress, what is it? I don't think there's a place in this world, or any world for those who want war. Especially for those who were born just in sight war like me. I'm not sure. The upcoming battle should determine that.
Episode 28, Exiled from Paradise. This is MW2441. We have control of the base and have finished transferring supplies.
The Shirogane will be here soon. Hurry up.
Understood.
They may be puppets, but the lack of individuality makes them more pleasant to be around.
Chief Axel, the Shirigane's here.
I can't locate W15 and 16. Did they stay behind in Izu? This is Axel Shirogane. Axel, Shirogane, respond. What happened, Captain Lee?
What the? Exclamation point.
Hey, wait, that's not the Angelg. Is this the Ash Saber they're talking about? Damn, the hatch has been breached. That's markers. ... W17, I was told you were dismantled. What's your intention? I tend to fight by my own free will. What? Lemon, why is W17 in that mech? It appears my masterpiece was able to escape. You! Oh, if I really wanted her to go, I would have had her escape without you noticing. ... W17, it seems you're still broken. That may be so, but this is who I am. Fine, we'll finish this here. Everyone stay out of this, she's mine. Is this supposed to be mercy, Chief Axel? I can take care of one broken puppet myself. Vindel, Lee, you guys hurry and move the supplies. Understood, you handle it. Calm W17. Alright, I'll defeat you and set my own path. Really? You defeat me? Ha! That's what I intend to do. Not in this mech. Well, actually, it's a pretty good mech, but see if you lost your sense of judgment as well. But don't worry. Don't need to worry about the future. I'm gonna send your miserable existence raw here. Alright, so if you did everything correct for Lamia, you got her beats, you had 2 interactions with Axel, and I think that's it. You get the Ash Saber instead of an improved Angelg. Actually, I think the Angelg still gets improved anyway. I think it gets like a minor armor upgrade, ammo upgrade, and I think energy improvement by like 10% or something like that. But instead, if you do everything I did, you get the Ash Saber, which is actually, for Lamia's current build, actually isn't that great for her overall when you really think about it. But there are other people that could use it just as well. And you still get the Angelg anyway after this battle. So, but yeah, Ash Saber, it's got S's in ground and space, air and water have A's. Good mobility, good armor on it, and good energy. HP is a little low, but you can build that up. Really the big thing about it is it's the mobility, and it has decent armor too. And it's also got Beam Coat and Jammer, so very unlikely to get hit with missiles. It comes with a Laser Blade, Burning Dagger, Gun Rapier, Halberd Shooter, and Sword Breakers. Quite a few Supreme weapons, so, but yeah, this is a really good mech. If you don't do the requirements, then you just get the Angelg. There is one better mech for her, but you have to play New Game Plus to get it, and it requires you to have 1 encounter with Axel instead of the 2, which is a little difficult to set up, but I might do a bonus episode where I show off her other mech that you could possibly get. So let's look at the mission objectives. We got defeat all enemies, any allied unit defeated, and battle mastery. We don't know that yet. Okay, so we don't want to go after Axel because he's actually really powerful. So we want to cast actually mainly alert. And these guys will defend until like turn 3, I think. So we can afford to just attack them. But I want to basically alert, so Axel, I want to get to these buildings so I can heal, because they got the defense and hit percentages and the HP and energy, so this will help a lot. So we want to make sure to get to that as soon as we possible. So let's show off our new ability, Laser Beam, or Laser Blade, I mean. It's a lightsaber. I mean, Psionic Spirit Blade. No. Yeah, they just block, so. I cast alert just because I don't want Axel to hit me at all. I don't care what my mobility is. I don't want him to hit me, so. But yeah, he won't hit me now, but I can show off Sword Breakers. You sad broken doll, pathetic! Such a simple plane attack. Really? A fist? Flying fist? I'll be sure to use the data I just got. This weapon has no blind spot. I guess so, because of the way it activates, so I'll show it off. So, really, you don't really want to be using really good weapons against Axel because you want to save them for other characters, but might as well show it off. Yeah, I think Gundam was the first time I saw things like these before. I think the little gun sprouts, or whatever you want to call them. These guys are going to be our obstacles here. I wouldn't really worry about damaging Axel because, well, let's just say we're going to need a lot of work to break him down. W17, you disobeyed orders and tried to kill us. In addition, now you've completely sided with the enemy. ... I should have gotten rid of you a while ago. Lemon's efforts was wasted on you. If I'm gonna die here, then so be it. Let's see let's see if that's what my future holds, Chief. She even still calls him Chief after all that. Okay, now I don't really need alert anymore. We can just cast focus and hide on the in the hangar here. The only other good places to hide are the HQ. The only problem with the HQ is you don't get the defensive HP buffs, and only flying units, only certain units can get on this, mainly flying units. At least on this building anyway. This building has some HP as well, but I don't need to move that far. Right here is good enough, so. Yeah, let's just keep wailing on this guy. Oh, actually, we can show off gun rape here. We could attack the Shurigane if we really want to. No reason to, but yeah, let's show it off. See if you can actually hit me. No, I didn't think so. Haha, take that, Lee, you punk. Okay. Yep, we just keep... Is there any other... Let's see, that actually is ammo. I think we'll show off halberd shooters. Limits toy, huh? Don't you go anywhere. Hell, you can go to hell. Better not hit me within 18%. There we go. I was about to... I'd be rather cross, indeed. I could have cast a word again, I guess, but... Yeah, see how his HP keeps going back up every time? Yeah, he basically heals every turn. So, yay. Anyway, lobby gains level. Alright, what's the banner, W17? Is this the best you could do? I'm at a total disadvantage, but I've got to get through this no matter what. Huh? What's going on? Who's there? Exclamation point. What the? It could be Bogey, approaching fast. I count 3. It seems to be a special mech and some PTs. Are they from the Hagane? Hey, Gilliam's music. That's Hagane Mark 3, a Grungus Type 3, and a Block Gospent. There's no mistake, that mech is the White Wrath. Or Wraith, I mean, sorry. White Wraith, it's a code for unidentified mech seen in Operation SOW, huh? Yeah, and that's a Shadowmere mech. Respond, Vindel Mazur, commander of the Shadowmeres. Who are you? You know me better by Helios! Exclamation point. Really? Maybe not the face, but that voice. ... So Gilliam's from the same world? They are, yeah. In the last game, you always knew he was from another place, but it was never told until now. It's been a while, Helios Olympus. Is that your real face? ... Helios Olympus? Are they ducking a bit, Gilliam? Colonel Vindel, I never thought we'd meet again. Yeah, it's all thanks to the System XN you left behind. As I expected, the door of Glias led to you, the first person to jump to this universe. ... We looked all over for you. Likewise. When did you realize it was us? When I found out that the White Wraith had appeared here. No, actually, when you guys first came to the TLI. So you knew from the beginning? About the time we figured out how to operate System XN. The first to make contact with the project team wasn't the DC, but you, the Shadowmeres. So that's when, huh? But now they have been confirmed. System XN isn't something you'll be able to control, though its functions are limited. If you use it carelessly, you'll upset the balance of this world. The doors of Guias and Lekios should never be opened again. You're probably right, but after all, it was unstable enough to accidentally send you here. ... Because of that, we've lost many of our comrades. ... System XN should not exist in this world. Neither should any of you. ... Huh, who are you to talk? That's why I waited in this world. I waited for those who would abuse the System XN to appear in this world, so I could stop them from doing it ever again. Helios, this is the last time I'll ask you to join us. I decline. Then we'll just have to use force. Violence! That's the way you do it. Here they come. We'll settle this here with all of you. Do you think it's possible? Maybe if it was just me, but there are also members of the aggressors. She's one of Kyosuke's pilots. W series, are you on our side? If you believe me. Very well. Sanger, Ratzel, do you have any objections? No. If you're willing to prove yourself in battle. Understood. You're weak. You don't seem to understand that weakness is getting in the way of our new world. I just never tried to understand until now. I just followed my orders, but I got a taste of freedom. That's all, Chief Axel. Huh. Then what do you tend to do in this world? Do you tend to end our war and bring peace to this world? ... Peace produces nothing. It makes the world rot. And those who have forgotten what it means to struggle will try to dismiss the soldiers, us. They'll deny the need for our existence. You don't seem to understand, Master Vindel. What? Involving innocent people in battle and existing only to fight? What comes after that? The cost of war? They outweigh any possible benefits that it could produce. One of them told me that. You. Adam and Eve tasted the forbidden fruit and were exiled from paradise, 17. Do you understand? I'm aware of the story. I'll look for another paradise. Anyway, the battle mastery is officially changed. We gotta defeat these enemies in 6 turns. So, basically 3 turns. So, but we can do it in the enemy turn. So, but we have the help of, yeah, Gilliam, Ratzel, or Elzam, but Ratzel, and Sanger. So, the only problem with Sanger is he's kind of easy to get hit because he doesn't have a good evade. But, so one way to do this would be to keep him behind, but I kind of want him to get willpower. So, let's go and save. And yeah, we basically also want to kind of keep these guys together because they all have a relationship bonus with each other where they give themselves 15% to evade and to hit. So, best way to just keep them all together as long as you can. So, alright, let's see. Yeah, I guess we could try Energy Blaster. See, yeah, see, they still have defend on this turn. Actually, let's see. I'm gonna move here. So I just need to make sure to make sure Gilliam and Ratzel get in the same spot. So. Actually, I think I've shown off there. But yeah, Gilliam's back in his Black Esmond again, so. Oh yeah. Well, I didn't use focus on him like I was supposed to, but okay. I might use Spirit of focus on Ratzel. Yeah, but I want to save his stuff for Valor though, so I think we'll be fine. Have I shown off his Mega Beam of Mega Blaster yet? I think I did, but we'll show it off again. That's... oh well. Yeah, unfortunately Sanger doesn't have the best hit, so oh well. Alright, make sure to keep focusing on Lamia. We want to start weakening people, so... alright, oops. I was actually going to keep playing the black, alright, now we're going to get hit by these guys, so. But luckily we're in the, yeah, we need to move to the hangars, so. Just trying to think of how many times I want to actually get hit. I think. Because I'll probably block a couple times just to make sure I don't take too much damage. I'll probably block the rest of the attacks. Yeah, a lot of them will actually go after the other group, so. And don't be afraid to let certain characters kill, get other characters. So, yeah, look at that. Well, of course, the reason she's doing all that just because I've, she has attacker and everything, so. Look at that. It should be easy to destroy the 15, especially this group, so. Yeah, let's get some Trombe in there, so. I basically want to get their willpower up is basically what I'm trying to do, so. Yeah. They actually hit him. Huh. Interesting. Okay. Alright, I love when I get hit with low attacks. Okay, I probably have to block with Sanger at this point, so. Okay, whoops. Ooh. Okay, I need to get... yeah, I'm trying to get to this building over here. That's pretty much my priority, so. Okay, let's see. Yeah, let's go and cast Focus with you. I was supposed to do that last time, but I forgot to do that, so. Let's see, you don't... yeah, you have it in a way, so I can... Yeah, better, Alright, Wrestle Learn Fury. Might go and cast Guard, I think, on this turn. I'm gonna need Guard, though, but I need to get to here as soon as I can, so... Or get to... Well, basically get to anywhere, so... We could sit here, but this doesn't really give us much of anything, but... Yeah, I better cast Guard, because I'm gonna get smashed pretty heavily, so... Well, let's see, what's your movement? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Just want to make sure I can actually get there. Focus again. Could just finish him off, or try to finish these guys off. No. Oh, I didn't mean to use that ability. Dang it. Whatever, it's not a big deal. Let me gain the level. And do I really want... Well, there's really no... Yeah, sure. Alright, what turn is it? 5? Okay. Alright, should be good here now, so okay. Can you hit from where you're at? Yeah. Okay. I'm just trying to think of... Alright. Almost forgot to hit you with focus. Just trying to think if I'll do... I only gotta save it again. I'll save my guards now because I need to rest them for another person, if you know what I mean. So, have I shown up Type 3 Blade? I think I have, but yeah, show it off again. Why not? I just like showing off Singer's music too. My sword's bigger than your sword. My sword's bigger than yours. Booyah. Alright, so you're getting the level, and we learned the battle mastery. Then, what a tenacious bunch. I guess the aggressors are a tough group in this world as well. What do you want to do? The EFA's pursuit team is on the way here. System Extend is still not complete, and we also have to regroup our forces. We can't overextend ourselves here. Lee, how are the supplies coming? We're finished. Then deploy the Iron Squad. Yes, sir. Oh, dear. Yeah. They're trying to steal us. Vidal Mauser, you won't escape. Helios, even a fellow jumper like you won't be able to stop us. Exclamation point. Lemon, we're using the system XN standard warp. Huh? Repairs on that aren't done yet? It won't send us very far? No matter, we just need to leave this area. But can we just leave Helios behind? We spent so much time looking for him. We can't afford to let System X in get damaged again. You're right. Even if we get the core, it won't matter if the system is broken. Worst case, we can still exercise it without them, like we did when we came to this world the first time. But we'll lose some accuracy as a result. ... Exiled. Go on ahead, I'll still have to deal with this. Yeah, right. You're just waiting for Beowulf, right? Tell me the rendezvous point later. Understood. Wait. See you later, Helios. We'll meet again after we've repaired System X in. Nuts. The signal is gone, we fussed him. We've come so close. It's not over yet, Helios. Yeah, we still got 20 more battles, but actually... Okay, less than 20 battles. We've got 15 more battles, so yeah, we're more than halfway, so... You probably don't know. You all probably don't know. Exclamation point. Question mark, I mean. This world has miraculously maintained balance, even after foreign objects like ourselves have come. What? Essentially, this place should have destroyed itself. It shouldn't exist like this. Yeah, because it's the original generation. It's supposed to not exist in the Super Robot world. Then how can we in this world continue to exist? Well, I'm not sure, actually, because the series does do well when it gets released, but it's been a long time since they've made another original generations game. Some unknown power. There's a will at work here. A will? You could say that this world is a flask in a laboratory, created by some higher purpose. When the results of that test have been discovered, then our existence will become most likely. Is that why you're telling us not to interfere? That's right. Well, it's too late. Whatever it is that created this world, well, and presto. Well, when they were around anyway. Whoever it is that brought us here, it doesn't matter. I'm fighting by my own free will for what I believe in. ... Then I can't back down. We're also fighting for what we believe in. We're fighting so that this world can continue to exist. Very well. Then we'll just have to determine who's doing the right thing. Limit or disarm. Soul gain. Show them your might. Alright, now he gets buffed up. And now he actually goes after Sanger specifically now. You are worthy foe. I accept your challenge. Yeah, he stops going after Lamia now, and so Sanger's his target. And yeah, Sanger gets a HP and SP buff for preparing for Sanger, for soul gain there, so yeah, so you can kind of afford to just waste your SP, but I wasn't sure how often I had to do it, so, but anyway, alright, let's end the phase. Alright, we just want to block. So actually, I probably will have to cast guard on him after this, so probably should have done it actually before destroying that guy since it replenishes it anyway, but luckily we're on a spot that heals us and has a defensive buff too, so yeah, look at that damage. Holy crap. But yeah. Oh yeah, make sure not to actually destroy these guys if we can help it. Because actually I might just defend. I could try to avoid, though. Actually, even though him getting hit actually raises his ability. The reason why I don't want to get destroy these guys is because I need to build up willpower for the other group coming. So I'm trying to remember if this actually will destroy him or not. Okay, good. Yeah, evade if we can help it. I could weaken these guys. I don't mind weakening them. It's just, I think I can use Burning Dagger and not destroy them. If I accidentally destroy them, when it won't break things, it's just. Oh, have I shown up Burning Dagger? I don't think I have. I'll show it up next time. But yeah, we'll just weaken them for now. I was about to say, I was thinking, you know what? I don't think I've shown off actually Burning Dagger yet from her, but too late now. They're all going after Gilliam and the Grungus, but can I do Burning Dagger from here? No. I'm trying to think if that's enough to kill him though. Maybe. Okay. I've already used my big shooter though, so he's gonna run out of Neutron Beam here pretty soon. I might stop using the Neutron Beam. How many more shots we got? Oh. That's fine. Sorry, I just like this theme, so. I was about to say she might. Yeah, okay. Now she's getting to the point where her attacker ability is activating now, so she's doing a lot more damage. So yeah, we don't want to kill any more of these guys. We need to save them for willpower bumps. Haha, I've already healed up. Anyway, we just need to waste one more. Since we already got the battle mastery, we don't have to worry about anything. So yeah, let's just focus on you. And we can actually, since actually no, he does. How much damage did he do? 4,000 something. Yeah, we better cast guard. Even with us being there and blocking, he still does a ton of damage. So. Yeah, he has Valor, but I haven't been using it on him, so... Oh yeah, there's this one guy, but we'll save it. Yeah, we got Valor from being buffed up before we fight Soul Gain, so... But yeah, just keep blocking his attacks, so... I can hit this guy just because he has a lot of HP, so... Double image. Nice. Even if I get hit, I won't take that much damage now, so... Oops. I didn't actually mean to attack him. Whoops. Oh well, whatever. Well, that was an accident. It's not gonna break things. Yeah, as I said, I'm not trying to destroy these guys if I can help it, so... I'll try out Burning Dagger eventually, so... They're probably just gonna try to all hit us, so... Yeah, I'm saving it for... they'll be arriving here pretty soon, so... Oh yeah, the battle had, what was it, a bunch of R-Ines and everything like that, so... oh. I think that might kill him, though. Yeah, we'll evade for now. I always have a hard time remembering if some certain abilities, when they hit a certain point, will kill guys. So. All right, they're here. All right, yeah, we finally deploy as well. Customize wise, I didn't really actually do much for this one. All right, so for deployment. Oh, pilot training. I don't think I need to pilot train anyone. I mean, I could, but I don't need to. Okay, so we need to do a lot of damage in this one, so we need people that can hit with Valor and do a ton of damage. So, yeah, let's get Grungus, Kai. Actually, Russell might not be bad for support. And then we want the powered for sure. R3, R1, as well as gunpowered. This will do a really huge bulk of our damage. And then I want to actually put Ryo and Ryotto in because I want to try to get them to level 31 during this battle if I can. After that, oh yeah, Vice because of I think that's it. You don't really. I forgot if you have Valor yet. Okay, not you two. Might do Leona just because she's got the black hole gun, so that does a ton of damage. Just trying to decide. Well, Katina does have a pretty cheap Valor, but I don't know if she'll be able to survive. I prefer people that can actually like either guard or avoid attacks completely. So yeah, I'll do Leona. Okay. Wow, so is the Major and the others here? Excellent! Kyosuke and the others! Major Sanger, what about the Shirogane? They already walked away. Pursuit is impossible. This was my fault. Exclamation point. Amiya? You're safe. Obviously. But you died in that explosion. Amiya, where were you and what were you doing up until now? We thought you were dead. What are you talking about? She went back to where she came from. That's... Whatever the circumstances, well, she's on our side now. Assure you of this. Ratzel? Elzem? Don't be mistaken. I'm Ratzel Feinschmecker. I'm not your older brother. Exclamation point. Everyone's like, yeah, whatever. But you look. There's no mistake. ... brother. You want us to believe you about her? He still calls her brother anyway. He doesn't fix his, because he's like, he's never gonna say otherwise. She could have attacked us at any time if she wanted to. And don't you think it wouldn't make sense for her to just go to all these lengths just to fool us? ... She's been deceiving us all this time. We can't just let her in with us.
She did not hesitate to join us in battle. That's proof enough. I agree. ... Lieutenant.
Huh. If all you trust her, then I guess I can too. Lieutenant Cadena. You mean that this has been going on for a while, right? Well then, let's settle. Let bygones be bygones. Now it's just him. Huh. I've been waiting for you, Beowulf. Axel Almer, it's time for some payback. Huh. Don't think you can take me down. You want to bet? We'll stake our lives on it. Very well, come on. Okay, so now he switches to Kyosuke like before. So he leaves Sanger alone from now on, so. Alright. Let's go and save it again. Okay, so my big thing here is to basically have, let's see, where are you? No. I was gonna have, where'd you guys go? There you go, there, those two. I'm gonna have them basically just resupply these guys over and over and over again to get experience. So, yeah, that's pretty much what I'm gonna do with them. You need to get on one of these buildings so you will not get destroyed by Axel. So let's get you over there. Also, we need to build up your willpower to so we can actually use like yeah, focus with you. So we can actually use the ghost their ghost attack. So. Now she could probably go somewhere else, but we need her to sit basically next to Kyosuke. So, all right, then we want to form SRX. So where are? I was trying to think if you're all close enough together. Is that close? No. Okay. I should have moved them together, but whatever. Okay. Combine you guys together. And I'm just trying to think of what to guard now. They probably won't go after them yet, so we'll have actually let's have bullet cast gain and guard for Kusa. So yeah, I gotta get to those buildings, baby, so I can take advantage of at least their healing, if anything. So might cast. I'm gonna cast guard on him. He gets his willpowers based off being struck anyway, so. Of course they missed. The one time I wanted to actually get smacked. Alright, let's see. Excel and focus. Yeah, she can't get on the building, but oh well. Although I need to build up her spirit too, just for the purposes of being able to use the HTB cannon, so. Alright, get a biosensor for beating that guy. Russell. Oh yeah, probably should have him cast Cheer. I thought about sending in Rodha for this one, but this isn't really the best battle for money grinding, so. But I did bring Russell for experience. And let's see, who do I want to get the levels? You're the lowest, so we'll have you do Daitetsu. Alright, there's the huge experience bump. Alright, he gains 2 levels. It gets Valor and Telekinesis. That's pretty much all I'm gonna have them do is gain the levels. That's all. That's the whole point of them. So. Yeah, we'll just say there since. All right. I think all your willpower is pretty good. Yeah. But we'll cast focus anyway, just to make sure that you don't tag us by accident. So. Okay, we'll sit you guys there. Alright, here comes Axel. He's gonna go after Kyosuke. Okay, we'll just Oh, you still gotta go after her, huh? Oh, I can show off Burning Dagger then. Well, I hope he doesn't hit her anyway. That was 34%, so if she dies, I have to redo this, so hopefully he doesn't. Really? He hit. He hit. A 30%. So I'll basically have to reload, so. Cool! I love when the game hits me with low percentages. Direct hit of the generator. Alright, luckily I didn't save it not too long ago, so I'll be back in a second. Okay, we're back. I have to do this again. Okay, so... Well, never mind. I guess we'll cast Alert. Actually, let's cast a Focus and Alert. 34%. I hate that. That's so cheap. Alright. Let's do this again. Focus. And we'll just skip everything since... Yeah, it's fine. So... Yeah, even with focus and all these abilities, if the game just wants the RNG to hit me, then that's just how it's gonna be. Actually, let me move you guys a bit closer. That way I can take advantage of SRX a little bit sooner. So, since I gotta lose my turn anyway, so she doesn't have no, she doesn't have that yet, so I can't afford to do that, so. Focus. 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 Oh, I forgot. Oh, whatever. Alright, so I was gonna guard. I forgot to cast Cheer on him again. So. Oh, whoops. Yeah, whatever. Alright, getting a level. Getting a level. Yeah, I'll cast guard just in case. Are you gonna go after me again? Yep. Okay. Well, now I can show up Burning Dagger like I was going to before, so. Yeesh. Can't believe I got hit with 30%. I was joking too when I said like, "Oh, you'll hit me, huh?" And it's like, "Oh no, he hit me." Oh, great. Yeah, that's strategy games for you. Why is this called Burning Dagger though? She's just hitting it with a bunch of missiles to the face. All right, whatever. Yeah, there's really no reason to hit Exiled, to tell you the truth. So. Actually, I probably could hit him with that. Whoops. Yeah, I was about to say I probably could hit him with at least one of the attacks. So, let's see. Yeah, that should be fine. That'll give him some willpower. Don't want to beat you guys, so want to just strike out my willpower. This will at least give me more of a chance to spread out some beats and everything like that. Although I don't really need beats anymore. After that, it's levels. Because I've done everything that requires beats. For the rest of the game, now I just have to worry about levels, so yay. One less thing to have to worry about. Alright, G-Hawk. Yeah, you can do that. Ow, we'll heal. Alright, Kai gained a level. And we need more beats for. Yeah, you need levels, or you need so you can cast the HTV gun. So, oh, do I want to use weapon? Yeah, sure. Why not? Oh, all right. Well, let's get this stuff out. Well, actually, maybe not just for cheer purposes. So, okay, let's see. How's everyone's will so far? 128. That's pretty good. See, how much does it take for you to get black hole again? I always forget. 130, so. Well, she can't move anyway, so. Oh yeah, we need you guys to get your willpower too, so. Now, since we all can use abilities and stuff like that, might as well. Let's have you cast luck just for focus. Alright, nice. Alright, cast focus with you. And I can't move from here, so you have enough to. Might be able to finish him off, so. I mean, you technically have. Whoops. I didn't mean to put you in the water there. You have Blast, and you have SP regenerate, so. Why not? I might be wasting most of my turns doing nothing anyway, so. Ow. Did I hit you with focus? Oh, huh. You still have a chance to miss. Okay. Yeah, I want to make sure I hit, so. Alright, gain a level. So yeah, we need to move some characters into the battle so we can actually get them experience and will bumps. Although technically I do have Spear with Bullet if I really want to just build up his Spear, so I don't have to have him get kills. Let's see, you need quite a few beats, so. Yeah, we'll still have them go over there and try to get. Oops. Oh, really? All right. 60%, huh? One of you guys they hit me. Oh, they didn't hit me. Never mind. Okay. Your will's still really high. Like I said, this is mainly for willpower bumps. Ooh, we do have ourselves an equal opportunity, as it were. Shall we? I just love chaining attack stuff like this, so. I've thought about giving chain attack to Bullet. I'm not sure if I want to do it, mainly because he does have an ability that gives him chain attack, but I don't know if it's worth investing into. That's the tough one. Go Kai, go. Yeah. Even though you don't need the PP really anymore, but hey, why not? So, I think you need 130 for your other attack. I think it's 130 for Doom Blade. That's pretty much what I'm building you up for. The only problem is I want to kind of stay here for Axel, who's going to get me. So, although I could have Exiled run off. She could probably afford to do that. Oh wait, no, we can cast Rampage. Okay, never mind. Could have Russell finish him off. Except he wouldn't do that much damage. Let's weaken this guy a bit. So. Might do alert with him because Soul Gain's going to get to him by then, so. Yeah, we'll focus anyway, so. Might do enough damage. Because I still want to get enough PP for Russell to get focus if I can. You're out of Bless, aren't you? So, yeah. Really isn't the best battle for money grinding. I mean, you always want a money grind, but... Ah, so close. Fine. Alright, well, anyway. Alright, more levels. Like I said, as soon as we get to 31, I can stop messing with levels on them. Alright, gain another level. Telekinesis level 5. Because I'm probably not going to use Ryoto or Ryo to tell you the truth. So, might just have him either evade or block. Don't want to have him finish him off. No. I want to give that to Russell. I don't know why, I just feel like I should give it to Russell. Just because. Yeah, we'll just defend right now because you're gonna... Luckily you're in a defensive spot, so... Yeah, I knew you were all gonna hit me. Russell just has that... Okay, I think that's enough beats for... I think that's enough for Kai. Because I think he's got enough willpower at this point. You're not going to get any willpower by not getting hit, though. Alright, how's your guys' willpower? I need just a little bit more so I can cast HB. At least some for you anyway, so. Yeah, plenty of spots. Okay. Let's have... Oh yeah, okay, let's have you cast luck. Okay. Alright, that should get you... one more, so... Alright, we'll just leave you for now. You're too high a level, I don't want to give you all the points if I can help it. Let's see if you can cast Doomblade now. Okay. You can do Doom... Oh, I forgot you can do yours pretty quickly. Yeah, I've hit away, so... Alright, you can't hit them for some weird reason. Oh, actually, let's actually have you hit this guy just to weaken him off. do you have? Okay. And get those levels while I can, so. Alright, gained a level for Leonia and Telekinesis. Yeah, one more and then we'll start having them refill up, so. Alright, bye-bye. There we go, Thruster for doing that. Nope. Let's see. Ah, well, I was gonna have you do, because you need. What's yours require? A little bit more, so let's have you back off. Yeah, gain a level. Since I don't need them to have willpower, I can afford to just do this over and over and over again, so. Oh yeah, you need. Don't you guys have enough for your big abilities? 130, and then yeah, focus. Game with you. Actually, will you be able to even? Bull gained a level. Okay, I think 130 is what I need with you, so. Alright, so I just need to get Erm a level so we can have enough willpower to use Darkness Blade, and then we'll be able to go after Soul Gain, so. So we'll leave you there, so. Okay. Okay, I guess we're good. Yeah, I can hit him, why not? Give me experience. Let's see, you need. Oh, you got your willpower, but you guys get kind of collective willpower when your allies defeat enemies. So. I hate when you can't hit things. Well, these guys anyway. These guys have high evade, so. Alright, Erm gained, oh, he needs to do one more beat, so, or one more finisher to gain his level, will power up, so. Let's see, you've got your willpower. I guess everyone's good. Oh, you need one more, right? Okay, so you need to finish one person off, otherwise you won't get enough willpower, so. Okay. And I wish I had the range for this, but. Oh, I could have. Never mind. Alright, you gained a level. Like I said, as soon as I get to 31, I'll stop. Oh, whoops. That was an accident. Oh well, whatever. Oops, I forgot to cast alert on him. Yeah, I gotta be careful. So let's cast alert again to make sure. Might as well cast cheer on these two. Let's see. Do you have enough for bless yet? No, but I'm not really that. It's not like a crazy amount of right. I cast strike with you, so. Alright, that should get you your will. Yeah. And then you'll get your will to cast Black Hole Gun. Alright, now we just need to start setting people up to fight Soul Gain here. So you guys are all healed. Okay. Let's get you there so we can cast Type 3 Blade at one point. Gilliam just to be able to, let's see. And you get a couple of offhand supports. So I need to put maybe like you and you right next to Ratzel, I think. That might be a good spot to put it, maybe. Actually, no, I probably should have Ratzel go over to Sanger just to give him the most buffs he can get. Maybe have her. Let's see, she's out of sword breakers though. I could get her healed and get those. I wanted to keep one just for to finish off. Let's see. I need you guys close enough to start casting HTV field. Let's see. Technically, Doomblade's your best. I might put Russell right here maybe, because 1, 2, let's see, or put him there maybe, and just move you guys down. Just to take advantage of his 3 attacks that he's got. I think that might work. Let's see. And obviously you need everybody to go to do your attack, so. Yeah, I think that'll actually work as is, so. And then you just need to get next to him for. Yeah, and then I'll have her. Actually, I need to have her move up next to him because she gets a bonus because Rise in that group. So, okay. But before I do that, I'm going to basically make sure these guys hit level 31. So I might just cut to when I do that because otherwise it's going to take a few turns of doing this. Well, I'll set everyone up to how I want them to be, and then I'll just to show you what where I'm moving everyone and all this other stuff, so that way then I'll say this many turns later I'll be over here, that type of thing. Man, I really wish you had a fly, but you know. Or I would give you the Tesla drive or whatever, so. Yep, almost there. Yeah, just get him to level 31. That's all I need to do. Oh, that's right. You're not in the air, so I mean, I could put you in there, but okay. I think that's how I'm gonna do it. So I'm just gonna get Erm over here, and then oh yeah, I need to move you there, and then move you over there. Okay. Yeah, that's how I'll do it. So all right, I'm gonna make sure these guys get to level 31. And I'll be right back. So, okay, we're back. Rio gained 31, and Ryota gained 31 as well. So now I don't have to worry about them anymore. And it's not like Ryota is super bad, just because he does have the Zeal ability, which allows him to go twice. It's just stat-wise, he's better as a support pilot for the gunner, because then you can use his abilities while doing that. So, but anyway. Alright, now it's time to actually wreck this guy. So, the way we're supposed to do it is basically we need to get him down to I think it's below 80,000 or 60,000. It's something crazy. So you have to hit him with basically everyone. So to get him down, because he's got a lot of HP. So, but yeah, I think, yeah, he's got energy regen, HP regen, energy regen. But basically he heals up completely. A mechanic in this fight specifically is he heals up every turn, no matter what, like completely. So we just have to take care of him. I think nothing's really changed with him other than getting stat gains. I think he got offensive support and revenge, but which makes him a bit dangerous. But yeah. All right, let's start hitting with everyone. So, okay, who do we want to start with first? I guess we could start with you. Let's see. Well, let me think. Actually, let's start with you. Let's see. Yeah, gain. Actually, let's cast, because I'm going to do this in one turn, so, okay, yeah. Spirit, so we can get a little bit more will. Gain. What's my chance to hit him anyway? 88. Oh yeah, I need to hit you with strike. Actually, does anyone else have a tune? She does. Aya does, so we'll have her tune. Kusai, yeah, let's have you cast Guard, Valor, Strike. Okay, I guess we're good. So, all right, let's start beating the crap out of him now. So, I don't think anyone really. The only person might have dialogue, maybe Kyosuke, maybe. But not really unique dialogue, not anymore, so. I know his dialogue changes when he starts taking like a ton of damage, and he's like, hey, what a minute. Yeah, okay. Alright, let's see. Got black hole gun now, so yeah, it's Valor. Oh yeah, actually I should have had Russell hit with armor breaker. Whoops. Whatever. Do it now. Oh right, I'm not next to him for that. Yeah, we'll cast Valor, Guard, Strike. You don't have any unique dialogue, do you? Mono and Mono. If this world's different, your skill's different too, huh? I know he starts saying other things after a bit, so. Valor, Alert, Strike. Hit him with Rampage Ghost. Actually, let's change his thing to Armor Breaker instead. Yeah, take this, Axel. Get love power up to the face. Probably don't even need to really show this off, to tell you the truth, so. Because I've already shown all this stuff once before, so. I don't know, it's just fun to do it every once in a while again. It's funny to have this conversation during a fight like this. I don't know, it just seems funny to me. Okay, yep, he's starting to take the hit. He's starting to feel the heat. Because now he's having slightly different damage, so. Know your hand already. Oh, that's right. He has chain block, so armor thing wouldn't do anything anyway. Oh well. Anyway. Yeah, Valor. Alert. Strike. Except this time I'm gonna hit you with just G-Impact Stake, just because that does more damage, so. Look at that. Let's see. Oh, I can only do guard. Well, I wanted to show off, what's it gonna hit him with? Kieran, though. How about you? Now we're gonna do Valor. Strike. And alert. Darkness Blade. What's his chance to hit with that? Yeah, because of his predict or whatever ability, he starts avoiding stuff after a while. He should have dialogue here where he's just like, where when his HP starts going down, he actually starts saying different phrases. Like most people, they'll start saying something slightly different if their HP is low. Yeah, luckily the game gives us a ton of time to, you know, to build up to fight him. Okay. Good, your score is like expected. Okay, I think I can ignore. Alert. Valor. Strike. Yep, just hit him with everything you've got. Oh, damn you! Chief, your time is up. Hey, I didn't even have to do the HTB cannon to him, so I just know it's like 70,000-ish or something on the 60,000, he'll finally run away, so HTB cannon would have done the most damage. I would have gotten him down faster, but don't get cocky. You're a traitor, and don't call me Chief. Understood. Let's sell this once and for all, Axel Almer. This isn't over yet. That's enough, Axel. Lemon, we've warped safely. I'll send you the coordinates to the rendezvous point. Don't interfere, this is my battle. Don't you mean ours? Or are you going to make the same mistake all over again? ... The future is more important. Don't get caught up in what's going on in front of you, right in front of you. ... Understood. I'm retreating. Exclamation point. Beowulf, we'll solve this later. You're not getting away. Wait, Lieutenant Kyosuke. Captain? We've completely lost Shirogane. There's no point in trying to pursue him any further. We're returning to Izu Base to participate in Operation Plantagent. Or Plantagent? Whatever. Understood. ... No matter what happens in this battle, as long as the Shadow Mirrors are still in the universe, there won't be an end to this. It looks like what Major Sanger said was true, Lamia Loveless. Thank you for believing me. Well, the fact her last name is Loveless. Yeah. Then why don't you tell us the truth? I will. ... Where should I start? Let's start with who the Shadow Mirrors are. They're the EFA Special Task Force team. They're special ops, but they have different names. I've never heard of any special ops group named the Shadow Mirrors, but they exist in the EFA in the other world. What do you mean by the other world? A world like this one, but different. A different world? Yes, I'll try to explain. A political movement known as ID4 began in SC-160. In the space colonies calling for an independent government, it caused a great deal of discord between the federal government and the colonies. This is like the plot of Gundam. Yeah, basically. Fearing an uprising for the colonies, the federal government tried to suppress the ID4 movement. The standoff between the feds and the colonies worsened, resulting in the use of mechs and many terrorist acts, and because of one particular incident, the fate of the colonies was radically changed. Is it the incident that occurred at Elpis? Yes, the terrorists that believed in the sovereignty of Earth struck into the Elpis space colony. They used a poison gas that killed most of the residents inside. What? That's not how that happened. One of the victims was the EFA Supreme Commander, Meyer Bronstein. His eldest son, Elzam, and Elzam's wife, Catalea, were also killed in the attack. So, yeah, Elzam doesn't exist in that other world. What did you say? No. Not only my sister-in-law, but my brother and father. Hey, wait a minute. Then who's Ratzel here? Elzam. Ghost! Shut up, Arado. No, I'm not a ghost. Then the other world that Flemmy is talking about.
That's right, a parallel universe, an alternate world.
Yeah, they've been mentioning that ever since the first game, so, like, where's Masaki come from? Take a wild guess. A parallel universe?
Cosmology always holds the possibility of branching universes that spin off from each other. It's a world that is unimaginably close to our own in details, but infinitely far in distance. An alternate world.
Yes, we've arrived from one of those worlds. ... In this place and the one I'm from have many differences. Then what happened after the Elpis incident in your world? Peace was maintained in the colonies, and the ID4 movement was suppressed. The colonies never gained independence, and then the DC War began. After many difficult battles, the EFA defeated Dr. Bayan, and they finally emerged victorious. After that, the EFA took Dr. Bayan's warning of alien threat seriously and implemented a large-scale increase in the military to defend Earth. As a result, a wide variety of mobile weapons were created.
A wide variety?
Yes, like the ZNR Corporation's Valkyria series, the Assault Dragoon from the FI Corporation, its Tsurugi Industries Lion series, and Mao Industries Personal Troopers.
I never even heard of those first two companies.
And among those, the ones that were most widely produced and used as the EFA's main weapons were Mao Industries Guessmet Mark IIs and Itsurugi Industries Lion.
The Guessmet Mark II was widely produced? How many did they make?
About 3,000 units.
3,000?
That's way more than we have.
I see, so that explains the mysteries of the Guessmet Mark IIs the Shadow Mirrors were using. You guys brought them over from the other world.
That's correct.
And the reason why the ones we have are different from the Guessmet Mark IIs you brought over here is because they've been modified in your world.
Correct, and the same can be said for the Arines.
Arines?
The official name of the R-Blade in the other world. Like the name implies, it's the R1's mass-produced version, the main mech used after the Guessmet Mark II.
After the Guessmet?
And what about the mass-produced Huckabee Mark IIs? The Huckabee Marks series. Because of an accident with the first unit, 008R, the military requested a revised development plan, and a few more prototypes were said to have been developed and built, but it was never mass-produced.
Yeah, the Huckabee, in which the black hole engine went haywire.
What's going on with the SRX in the other world? If the R1 was mass-produced over there? Development stopped and started a few times, but was eventually completed the war against the aliens.
Were the aliens the irrigators?
No, they were the inspectors.
What? Are you saying they came here first?
That's right.
So that's why Lamia didn't know about the irrigators.
Did Meteor 3 hit Earth in your world? No.
Then the SRX doesn't use Latronium as a power source?
From what the data suggests, it's the same as the one in this world.
What? How can they have Tronium when Meteor 3 never hit?
I don't have an answer for that.
Does that mean someone brought Tronium to Earth? Then answer our biggest question. ... Why did the Shadow Mirrors come to this world and how?
Why? I don't really know, but I have data about it. A slow rot. It is said that under the guise of peace, the federal government, no, the entire world became corrupt little by little. Master Vendel was troubled by that and started a revolt. To create a world that fought endlessly? Yes, the war must not end. Peace breeds complacency and ultimately leads to decadence. But if struggle is a part of daily life, then people will never fall into that trap. That's just one theory. A space theory. Oh wait. Maybe more than theory is about probability. In a world where struggle is constant, the challenge of corruption becomes quite small.
Then why are they trying to do it here?
I hate to sound selfish, but why couldn't you keep it in your own universe? I agree. The reason why the Shadow Mirrors came here is because they lost to a certain squad in our world. This is the squad that the one Vendel was talking about? Yes, the EFA Special Task Force team, known as the Beowulfs, led by the Guessmet Mark III. Their leader is Captain Kyosuke Nanbu. ...
I see. That's why Axel was calling the Taisen Guessmet Mark III, and Lieutenant Kyosuke Beowulf.
Now we know why he's so intent on coming after Kyosuke. I imagine he must have really taken a beating from Kyosuke in the other world. The data says they were evenly matched, but the Beowulfs have about the same military strength as the Hagane and Hiryu Custom, and as a result the Shadow Mirrors were backed into a corner by the Beowulfs. So the last decision that Master Vendel made was to work to this world? Correct.
Then how? Let me explain that.
Exclamation point, question mark.
Gilliam, why you? That's because, like the Shadow Mirrors, I came from that world too.
Exclamation point. What are you saying? Major, are you saying you're not from this world?
Yes.
So this was what he was talking about the other day. ...
In the other world, I was involved in research as a TLI on a device called the System XN.
System XN?
It's a dimensional warping device, a teleporter. There are two in existence called Aqueous and Lycaeus. And I made a mistake during the testing of Aqueous. I ended up teleporting myself here. ...
Then the name Helios Olympus.
That's my name in the other universe. And since I was unable to go back, I took the name Gilliam Jaeger and decided to live here. Major Kai, Sanger, and the Retzel know the rest. ... I'm very sorry that I wasn't able to tell you the truth until now. But as long as there was the chance that the others could follow me, I couldn't risk telling anyone. Others? Are you referring to the others that would use the System XN to come here? Yes, and as long as Aquilius and Lachios still exist in that other world universe, there will be others who will attempt to jump to this world like I did. But if they weren't for TLI and are trying to abuse the System XN, then they may seek me out and use me for their own goals.
Use you?
Yes, the Aqueous was built to link with me so that it could work more reliably when I operated it. In other words, you could say that I'm the core XN's Aqueous. So that's why. Yes, I hid my identity to wait and see if anyone followed me. As it turns out, someone did. The Shadow Mirrors. Yes, but there seems to been a big difference between the timing of our jumps.
Yes, after the Shadow Mirrors occupied the TLI, it took about 2 years for the data about the previous jumper, Gilliam, to be studied before we could use the System XN ourselves.
How large was the Shadow Mirror squad that warped?
There were the ASK and RGC prototypes as well as the new mech. The RI and Cs from the EFA, the SRG and EG mechs were acquired from the TLI, and the Guestments, Lions, Fulgias, and Sorpresas already in our possession come into a total of 2,096 individual mechs. That many? Yes, soldiers from other squads and the DC remnants who supported Colonel Vindel were with us as well. However, there were only 502 units that actually made it to this world. Huh? Why is that? Unlike warps made from place to place within one world, moving between universes are a great many unpredictable variables. It's like following a spider's web through a muddy stream. Because of this, most of them got engulfed in their rifts in space-time and never made it through. My language circuits were damaged in the process. Language circuits? Then are you? My real name is W17. As Chief Axel would put it, a puppet. I exist only to follow the orders of my master.
Exclamation point.
In other words, you're a cyborg? Yes, in the Shadow Mirrors, I'm called a W series. Among the W series, the ones that have superior special ability to perform special missions are called numbers. And I'm a new model, the 17th to be created. You can call me W17 if you want. ... Your name is a number? Are you okay with that, Lamia? You can't be. You're right, Arado Belenga.
Is Wooden Ymir something like you?
Yes, he's W15. He is a number based on Major Sanger's Zone Vault from the other world.
And his mech?
A Grungus Type 3 acquired from the other world that's been modified in this world. But why did they create the 00 Sanger? As a countermeasure against the Beowulfs.
What about the other me?
According to my data, after the conflict in the Earth Cradle, he went missing.
I see. And Vindel, together with Axel, Lamia, and Woden, planned to complete the scheme that they couldn't finish in their original world.
Yes.
Eternal war? There's no world that maintains balance through eternal war.
As fighting continues, technology improves. That much is true. It might be an ideal world for those who desire conflict, but for those who do not, it's hell.
Yeah, the Shadow Mirrors don't understand that. That's why we have to do whatever it takes to stop them and destroy any version of System XN they have.
Exactly. ... Captain Daitetsu, that's all I have to say. ... Lieutenant Colonel Daitetsu, what will we do with her now?
Continue what we've been doing.
But
no matter what your original origins or past are, you want us to succeed, right?
Yes.
Then that's what's good enough. Are there any objections? ...
Well, it already happened 3 times. What's another? Lieutenant Katina. Welcome back, Lamia. Miss Excel. Now the 3 beautiful sisters are together again.
Yeah, now Lamia's relationship stat turns from rivalry to Kyosuke to friendship with Excel, and so now she gets a hit and evade bonus if she's next to Excel now. What's that? I've never heard of this.
Huh. It's Valletta, me, and Lamia. The 3 beautiful sisters.
Oh, I see.
Whatever.
Continue, I guess I don't have an issue with it. ...
Lamia, you're going to be essential in the upcoming battles.
That's right, Lamia. Latest your strength. Well, she's a pretty good pilot overall. Not the best, but she's pretty good. And I'd be sad if a major hottie like Lamia left us.
Tatsuku?
I'm just kidding, Leona.
I graciously accept. And this isn't bad. I don't feel bad at all. Well, I hope you don't feel bad. We're gonna make good use of you. Oh yeah, we also the Angel gets dropped off, and it gets boosted up slightly, I believe. So yeah, so it's worth you. The thing is, I'm actually gonna keep her on the Angel because I believe she's the only pilot that can actually use the Angel. I don't think anyone can actually use it anyway. So I'm going to actually get the Ash Saber, maybe the Gilliam. He's actually probably better at that than his own mech, despite it being a pretty decent mech. But anyway, all right. Well, it looks like despite the Shadow Mirrors getting away, we've earned a true ally in Lamia, and we've gotten, let's see, who else did we get? Let me show you off. We also get Sanger and Ratzel and Gilliam in the group. Where are you, Gilliam? You're here somewhere. But anyway, yeah, they're here to help us out now. So yeah, there's Gilliam. So yeah, now we got all the aggressors. So boy, our party's getting ever more powerful. But we're not done yet. Now we must find out we must find out if we have a need for speed. But find out what that is next time in the next episode, Super Robot Taisen OG2. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time.